Hello, welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Leara LuShae, and this is episode 62 of turning this shuttle bus into a home on wheels. In last week's video, I did final touches here in the bus, and I installed my mattress, and I also climbed into the bed. So if you haven't seen that video and you would like to see it, then I'll link it somewhere here in this video and also down below. But in this week's video, I'll be doing some more final touches here on the bus. So yeah, this is part 2 of the final touches, and next week will also be like part 3 of the final touches because I did not get as much done this week as I thought I was going to be able to do. So next week will also be final touches, and hopefully that is the last one because I am ready to hit the road. I am so ready to leave and hit the road in this bus. But when I look around, there's still a lot of things that I need to do, but it's all like small jobs, so that's why it's like final touches. So yeah, anyways, let's get right into this video. Alright, I have updated my solar system. So at first I had this thing and it was not working correctly. Like I could only do like 1 or 2 solar panels, and I have 3 solar panels up there and I want to get as much battery as possible. So I got this, and this goes right onto the batteries, and then it goes into the solar panels. So this is what I'm using now, and it's charging. Like the numbers are the same, 12.9 volts, 12.9 volts input, or what is it, input. So yeah, it's definitely charging, and this is how I'll be charging with solar. And then if I'm ever like parked somewhere that I can plug in, I'll be using this thing. So I think I'm going to send this one back because I don't really think I need it for anything else. And also it came with this, which plugged into the solar panels. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that anymore because this works. So I think I'm going to use this, send that other stuff back, and my solar system has been updated. Yay, my solar panels are working and they're charging, and it's so amazing. Okay, a lot of you guys were talking about mold possibly growing under the bed without proper ventilation. So I took off one of the little panels that I have, like these. I took off one of them and I hate the way that looks. That is so not cute. So I think I'm gonna take these out and like drill holes in them, and then like stain the hole so that you can like barely see, you know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that and drill a bunch of holes in all of the panels so that it can stay looking like this for the most part, just with a couple of holes every now and then. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then put them back in there because I really like the look of this. So I don't want it to look like that. So yeah. Okay, I am currently at home. It is the next day. I brought all the pillows home and the sheets, and yeah, I brought everything home yesterday, and then I went to sleep, and it's a new day, and I'm in my PJs. So yeah, I have all of the cushions. These are for the passenger seat, and then this is for the dinette in the back. So I got these sheets, are like leftovers, sheets that I don't use anymore. I got this big pack of sheets. I got 2 of these when I first started my SD business, and I don't really do facials and stuff like that anymore. I simply do like waxing most of the time, so I don't need sheets anymore. So I bought all these sheets and I only used them like a couple of times, barely used. So yeah, I was like, I can just use these instead of buying all this fabric to make pillow covers. Why not use the stuff that I already have? So I'm gonna use all of these sheets and I'm gonna make pillow covers. I'm also gonna use them to make window covers. So like the covers that I put on the windows, the insulation filled window covers. I'm gonna use them for that. And I also got this bag of fabric. It's black fabric that my little brother didn't need. When he went to school, when he went back to college this year, he got a single dorm. So he has a bigger bed. He got a new bed set with like like a bunch of stuff. It came with so much stuff that he didn't need. So I said, I will happily take that. And I took it, and we're gonna use these to also make the window covers. So it'll be this on the front, like the part that touches the window, so that when you're looking at the bus, it looks just black. We're gonna use that. And then for the inside portion, it'll be the white. So yeah. And then I also have this fabric, which this is actually for my Etsy shop. So I'm gonna cut some bowl covers out of the top of this before I start to use this, because I want to make sure I still have a little bit for my Etsy shop. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out some bowl covers out of the top of this, and then whatever I have left I will use for accent pillows. So I have these little bitty accent pillows, and I really want to use this fabric because I am in love with this fabric. Like, this is my favorite fabric at the moment, and I think it would be really cute for some accent pillows on the top bed and for the dinette in the back. So yeah, I'm gonna make all these pillow covers and cut out the window covers. So I'm gonna go into the other living room in the front, and I'm going to cut out the window covers, like measure and cut out all of the window covers because there's just more space in there. So I'm gonna measure and cut out all of those. I took measurements when I was at the bus yesterday. So have all the measurements all ready to go, and I am going to do that. And then we're gonna come back in here and do the same measurements on the sheets and on the black fabric, and make the window covers, put them together, sew them up, and I'm gonna have some window covers. And I want, for my window covers, I really want to do some removable like covers, removable fabric pieces, because for the window covers that I did for my car, they're like sewn in, like the insulation part is sewn in to inside of the fabric. I don't know, like I can't change out the fabric, and I can't take the fabric off to wash it, so that's like very annoying. And I honestly need to make more window covers for my car, so I might do that as well, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some removable covers though, so that I can take them off of the insulation and toss them into the washer and wash them whenever I want. So I'm excited. But yeah, I've actually never made a pillow cover. I have made lots of things with my sewing machine, but I have never made a pillow cover, so I might need to watch a tutorial on how to do that, and then I will also show you guys how to do it. So if you're watching this and you want to know how to make a pillow cover, then maybe I can show you. I don't know, but I really want to make one of those pillow covers that has, like, actually I think these are like that. Yeah, like this. I want to make a pillow cover that's like this, that has the, like, the opening in the middle. That's what I want to make. So I mean, I'm thinking it should be pretty easy. I don't think I need to watch a tutorial, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like something I can do. So yeah, let's get to doing that. came to the bus because I realized that the windows are curved. They have curves on them. So I brought them here, brought the little window insert things here, and this is what they're looking like. Once I put the fabric on there, they will like fit in the windows a little better. But if you don't have any sewing experience and you would like to make some window covers, you can just leave it like this. But I am gonna make some little covers to go on them. So yeah, I got all the little curves cut out and I think it looks real cute. So now I'm gonna take it back home and get to sewing all these little covers to go on them. While I was cutting the window covers, I ended up texting my brother and I told him that I needed some insurance for the bus. So as an insurance man himself, he hooked me up with a discounted price for Progressive, and I ended up paying $548 for the year, which was almost half of what Google said it would be. So that was exciting. Shout out to my brother. And if you're also in need of insurance, whether that's bus insurance or any other kind of insurance, then I will link my brother's information on my website because he is really good at what he does. Okay, that's going to be all for this week's video, but I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time that I post. And yeah, once again, next week will be final touches, so I hope to see you guys next week. Bye!